The Pi network is a digital currency project that aims to build a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform that is secured by everyday people. Roughly 4 years after the project's white paper was released, and 3 years since the beta launch, many users are wondering when the full Pi mainnet will go live and what they can expect from the Paikoin price. In this video, we will examine where things currently stand with the Pi network project and look into the potential price performance of the Paikoin. But first, a little bit of background. The Pi network is not your typical cryptocurrency project. Founded by a group of Stanford graduates in 2019, the project is on a mission to make cryptocurrency mining accessible to absolutely everyone, and yes, that includes you with just your mobile phone. There's no need for expensive hardware or worrying about energy consumption, as the Pi network app allows anyone to mine crypto on their mobile phone or PC. In fact, anyone with at least 250 megabytes of computer storage can run the Pi node software. That's a vastly smaller amount than some other cryptos. For example, you'll need hundreds of gigabytes to run a Bitcoin node. The Pi network utilizes an innovative consensus algorithm called the Stellar Consensus Protocol, or SCP for short. This unique approach sets it apart from the crowded crypto space, making it not only accessible but also sustainable. In exchange for securing the network, miners receive Paikoin rewards that are accessible via the Pi app on iOS and Android devices. There are 5 different roles in the app, including Pioneer, Contributor, Ambassador, Node, and Developer Ambassador. Pioneer is reserved for those just getting started with the Pi network ecosystem, allowing them to earn Pi just by opening the app periodically. Once you reach the Contributor role level, you can mine at a higher rate and add other members to your security circle. Ambassador, as the name implies, is a role that rewards users who are growing the network by inviting new users to the platform. Finally, there's the Node Ambassador role, which is reserved for those who invite new developers to build apps on the network. The Pi network's roadmap consists of 3 distinct phases. The first phase started in 2018 with the launch of a mobile app for iOS devices. About a year later, the original Pi white paper was published, outlining the project's goals, tokenomics, and other aspects of the network. The launch of the Pi testnet in 2020 marked the beginning of the second phase, during which the team rolled out several utilities, including wallet, browser, and developer tools. The third and final phase started in December 2021 with the launch of the Pi mainnet. It is worth mentioning that the mainnet is currently in a so-called enclosed network period, which means that it is behind a firewall, preventing any unwanted external connectivity. During this phase, users can complete the KYC process and migrate their Pi coins to the mainnet blockchain. According to the team, the enclosed network period should allow time for millions of pioneers to complete KYC and migrate their Pi to the mainnet. In addition, the enclosed period should provide leeway for Pi apps deployed on the testnet to transition to the mainnet successfully. At the time of making this video, the Pi network is still in the transitionary phase between the enclosed and the open version. Initially, the open version was supposed to launch in 2022, but the rollout was eventually postponed. The team says that the open network period will begin depending on the maturity of the enclosed network ecosystem and the progress of the KYC. The open network period will see the firewall lifted, allowing connection to other networks, wallets, and anyone who wants to connect to Pi mainnet. Also, API calls will not be firewalled, and pioneers will be able to run their own Pi nodes and API services. There are some drawbacks that are worth pointing out when it comes to the Pi network. First of all, the full mainnet launch is currently about a year late, and there is no concrete timeline for the launch of the open network period. Secondly, the Pi mobile app requires a lot of user information to access different features, which is a bit concerning. Finally, there's the very limited use case for the Pi network at the moment. The network doesn't feature any blockchain games, trading protocols, or other decentralized applications that would make using it worthwhile. While the team says that all these things are coming later down the line, it's a decent possibility that the Pi ecosystem won't ever reach its full potential. On the other hand, with a user base of around 50 million, the Pi network holds immense potential. Thanks to the efficient consensus mechanism and the ability for users to earn Pi coins by simply running an app on their mobile phone, the network could continue to grow at a rapid pace. It's apparent that there is a significant amount of interest in the launch of the open network, as over 2 billion Pi coins have already been migrated to the mainnet. With the Pi mainnet still closed, Pi coins are unavailable for trading on cryptocurrency exchanges. However, there are a couple of exchanges, including Huobi and Bitmart, that allow users to trade Pi coin IOUs. IOUs, short for IOU, are basically informal notes that promise to pay a debt. While the team behind the Pi network warned its users against trading Paikoin IOUs, they provide valuable insight into potential Paikoin price activity after the mainnet leaves the closed stage. Over the past month, the value of Paikoin IOUs exploded by roughly 80%, surpassing the $40 mark in the process. In the coming weeks, their price could increase by an additional 15%, approaching the $50 mark. In conclusion, the Pi network is an exciting project that's yet to live up to its full potential. While the exact mainnet launch date is still under wraps, the project's progress and the active involvement of the community indicate a bright future ahead. Keep an eye on Pi Network's official channels for the latest updates on the project. What do you think about the Pi network? Do you believe the mainnet will be opened in 2023, or are we going to have to wait a bit longer? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.